Alright guys, so let's start off with this Morphe M514 brush. This is a detailed brush and we're going to be taking that shade from the Burgundy Kylie Cosmetics palette. And we're going to be taking the shade Beach, which is a really nice orangey brown transition shade. We're going to be putting that into the crease and using windshield wiper motions. We're going to be putting this in until we get the pigment and the color payoff that we do want. And we're going to be taking this on the side of the nose where the contour goes because I really want this look to be a very dramatic look. Also, this look will be for people who have hooded eyes like me. So then now we're going to be taking the color Brick on the M507 and we're going to be just sketching out our crease and defining it a little bit more because us with hooded lids, sometimes those colors get lost because, you know, the gap, we don't got the gap in our eyelid. We do not. So we're going to be creating our own gap. Now taking that same M514 brush, you guys, if you guys have hooded eyelids, this is the perfect brush for us because this is so small. It's the perfect crease brush. The typical crease brush is just a little too big for my eyes, so that's why I do love it. And we're going to be following and putting that on the bridge of the nose on the side where the contour goes. Now we're going to be taking the shade Almond and we're going to be deepening this crease up even more. So what I do, I like to lay the color down, sketch it out, and then go in with my blending brush and blend it all seamlessly out. Remember guys, the key is to blend. And we're going to be taking that dark almond shade all the way into the inner corner of our eyes as well. We will clean that up a little bit later, so don't worry if it does get a little bit messy. So this look is going to be a very dramatic look. Now we're going to be taking this Morphe brush. This is just a small detail brush, a flat small detailed brush. This one is M508, which I love it. I'm using concealer to clean up my eye. We are going to take it in the inner corner of the eye and we're going to be going down the side of the nostril so that way the contour looks even more sharpened. I absolutely love this. This is Peacock in the front and we're going to be blended, honey. We're going to be blended. So remember, Peacock in the front and blend. Seamless blend all over the eye. Now, the reason why I like to carve it out, I do kind of want it to look kind of semi of a, like a cut crease. And then now I'm going to be cleaning that cut crease up a little bit, you know, just defining that cut crease even more and then putting a little bit more of that almond shade. Now we're going to be taking this shade Pearl. This one is from NYX Cosmetics. It is a pigment, which I love it. It's like a mangoey, peachy kind of pigment. And then we will go in with a darker pigment next, which is this one. This one's inglot. So this one is a very gold copper kind of pigment. And this one is in 24. That's the number. And it is a pigment, like I said. That's why I love this gradient that it's giving. I want it to go from that peachy to the gold to the dark brown. That's why I love this eye so much. And as you guys can see, I am just going to be taking this almond shade and then with that M507 and we're going to be merging all of these colors all together so that way we have a seamless blend. As you guys can see, it goes like a gradient, which is what I love. Now we're going to be taking that M514 and we're going to be just blending. Alright guys, so now we're going to be taking that same brush that I used to carve out my cut crease with. And I'm going to be using this eyeshadow called Nylon from MAC Cosmetics. I absolutely love this shade, guys. This is going to give me a really nice inner corner highlight. You know, I want that drama there, so it's going to look poppin'. Now, I'm going to be taking my Intoxicating eyelashes, which they are my favorite. They're the most comfortable eyelashes I've ever worn. Now I'm going to be applying those. These ones are from Flutter Lashes. I will have a link down in the description box where you can shop for those. And they're only $9. You guys can't beat that price. Now, I already did my foundation. Nothing has changed. Now I'm going to be going in with some full coverage concealer. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you guys have ever tried it, this is super full coverage, like super cakey, super full coverage. Um, and I'm going to be using a brush to go ahead and apply that. And this shade that I am using is in 2.0. Now let's blend this out with our beauty blender. I absolutely love this concealer. If you do not like super full coverage, then I do not recommend this for you. But you guys already know how extra I am. I love to be full coverage all day, every day. There's no reason for me to wear makeup if I'm not going to go full coverage. So now I'm going to be going in with some RCMA powder. This one is the no color powder. I'm just going to take off the cap of it, and then I'm going to be pouring the RCMA powder into the cap, and then I'll dip my beauty blender in there. And then before that, we need to make sure we blend all those creases under our eye, because we do not want to set those creases. We want it to look flawless under there. So now we're going to be packing it in. All I did was dip my beauty blender inside of that cap, and then I'm just going to be packing that right under my eyes. I haven't figured out if I love this or hate this, but this powder. But I will let you guys know as soon as possible. I do like this powder a lot. Do I love it? Not yet. I still have to use it a couple more times. The reason why so far is because this powder is super thin. Like, it does the job. It mattifies everything. But I love that extra coverage when you know, like a Laura Mercier translucent powder or something like that. That gives so much more coverage. I love the Maybelline one. First, now we're going to be taking that Melanie Pearl Peachy shade from NYX, that pigment. We're going to be putting that into the inner corner of our eyes. Then we're going to be putting that 24 pigment, that copper one from Inglot, in the center. And then we're going to be going in with that almond shade on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Kind of, we're just mimicking what we did on the top on the lower lash line. Now, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil in 01 base. I love this for the waterline. I actually did find a better one, but that will be in my next video. So now I'm going to be taking my E8 brush, and I'm going to be taking this banana shade from the, oops, sorry, that was my computer, guys. Anyway, I'm going to be taking the banana shade from the Shade and Light palette and be packing that underneath our eyes. I want this to set. But more so, I want this to brighten my under eyes a lot more. Sorry, guys, I'm very chit chatty right now. I don't know why. Now I'm going to be taking this lower lash line mascara. This one is from Elf Cosmetics. Yes, I absolutely love this mascara, guys. I have never found a mascara that does this to my eyelashes. They just make them look so doll-likey and make them look so dramatic. Absolutely love this mascara. Alright, guys, so now I'm going to be taking my Japanese brush, and I'm going to be contouring with this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This one is in the deep shade, and then taking my Havana shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Palette. And I'm going to be putting that on the apples of my cheeks, blending it down a little bit toward on the back of my temples. Not on the back of my temples. Taking it all the way to my hairline. That's what I mean. Um, Now we're going to be putting that on the temples. We just want to look a little bit more bronzy and look like we have a little bit more definition in our skin. I did apply some translucent powder under my contour just to clean up a little bit more. I love these eyes, guys, especially for hooded eyes. This is beautiful. Now taking my fan brush, no, my Morphe highlighting brush, and I'm going to be taking Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics. This is the Jaclyn Hill one. Absolutely love this shade, guys. Look how glowy this is. I love this shade. Look at that highlight popping. It's just so beautiful. Now let's take it down the bridge of the nose because we want that to be highlighted as well. And the cupid's bow of our lips. Let's highlight away. Now we're going to be taking this lip liner from Rimmel. This is a burgundy. I think it's in burgundy. And we're just going to be lining our lips. The reason why it looks a little weird is because I already had applied a lip color, but I did not like it. So we're changing it to this one. And this color is from Kylie Cosmetics. And this is with the Coco collection with her sister Khloe Kardashian. I don't think this is available anymore, but this is in the shade Gorge. I absolutely love this shade. It is absolutely beautiful. It's one of my faves. You guys, if it ever comes back, you guys need to get this collection. I love this whole collection. But that's pretty much it, guys. Happy holidays and enjoy your family. Thank you guys so much for always supporting me. And subscribe if you guys haven't already. And if you're a returning subscriber, love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video.